All right, Panther Lair, let's talk about why the Pittsburgh Panthers were so successful against the ball screen hedges of the Virginia Cavaliers this past Tuesday night in Pitt's victory at Virginia. So we're going to be looking at two possessions here, and this is going to be that weave action that you saw Pitt run throughout the game against Virginia. And the key here is we're going to be focused on how that manipulated the low man. So we're going to break down kind of the action here and exactly how Pitt did that, and talk about why the ball screen hedges also weren't effective because of this. So kind of they both worked in conjunction. So what's going to happen here and how this play starts is, or this action starts, is Blake Hinson's going to pitch ahead to Jalen Lowe. Jalen Lowe is going to dribble out here to the top of circle, then pitch ahead here to Bub Carrington. All the while, he is going to continuously run through. Federico is going to kind of follow him with his defender, and it looks like this could potentially be a double staggered ball screen. But what ends up happening is Zach Austin's going to kind of split between that, and he is going to go to the weak side corner. And in doing so, it drags his defender into the low man position. So play this out here. Pitch ahead to Bub. You see Austin comes through here, and he is going to sit in this weak side corner, and it's going to leave his defender as the low man to this ball screen action. You're going to see the hedge. I don't think this is a lot of ball pressure, especially for a guy that's 6'5" with a really good vision. But the other component here too, and this is what Pitt does. Now you see Federico roll all the time. Sometimes he'll short roll, but you'll see pretty much a long roll a lot of the times, right? Like Federico's a legit lob target. Now against hedging, that's not really as possible because of how far the lob is going to have to travel. So instead, he just short rolls and just kind of camps in this area in a manner in which he's going to maybe post up, or he's going to get in position to receive a post entry pass here, more in like this mid post extended area. And what that's going to force this defender to do is pick up Federico instead of being able to just tag and recover like this would be on a long roll. And in doing so, it opens up this skip pass all the way into the weak side corner, this being Zach Austin. Austin, this is his first and only 3 of the game, nonetheless an important one here early. Again, same thing. We're going to go back to that weave action here later in the first half. This time you see Lowe splits through. So the timing here, not exactly the same, but it's the same type of concept here where Lowe is going to go to this weak side corner and it's going to drag his defender into the position of the low man. So this is Pitt, again, attacking a matchup that they want, situation that they want. Again, Federico, quick short roll. This time it's going to be picked up by the strong side defender here, which is Leggett's defender. You don't really want to help out of here too long, right? Because Leggett's already hit a 3-pointer in this corner already. So as Bub turns it back towards the open floor, you'll see now he realizes, hey, I have to get back. So he's going to get back to Leggett. Of course, that means that this defender is going to have to pick up Federico, who again is kind of just short rolled and then just backed himself into this position. And that is going to leave Jalen Lowe wide open here in the weak side corner. So again, Pitt is really good against hedges, in my opinion, at least the guards, especially Jalen Lowe. If you watch the end of the Power Rankings video, this most recent one where I talked about Jalen's uptick in turnovers over the last couple of games in ball screen situations, I did mention that, I think hedging him is probably the worst thing you can do for how successful that he is. I mean, that's going to be what Virginia is going to do against opponents here, so you can't necessarily fault them for that. But Pitt really knew that, and they attacked that. They prepared for that. I mean, you look at the weave action to manipulate the low man. You look at how successful the guards were in finding players in these positions to take advantage of it to get open corner threes. So a really good game plan by Pitt. This is 100% one of the reasons they won this game, because they executed so well in offense. And with Virginia hedging pretty much every ball screen out there, it's one of the reasons why Pitt was so successful and why they shot the ball so well.